Hey everyone, welcome to the show. So, I have another alleged dog killer in the Republican Party. This is a disturbing story to say the least. So, this time it's the man who was the primary architect of the heinous Project 2025. It's a man named Kevin Roberts. By the way, the book he wrote, the foreword was written in that book by J.D. Vance. So that's who J.D. Vance, this is who J.D. Vance is supporting. Roberts is the president of the Vile Heritage Foundation, current president, who, wants to strip women of all their rights, gays, everybody in the LGBTQ community of their rights, their freedoms, and so forth. So evidently, Roberts boasted about murdering his neighbor's dog with a shovel. This was back in 2004. So at the time of this alleged event, back in 2004, Roberts was working as a history professor at the New Mexico State University. And several people now have confirmed that Roberts told them the story about how this dog kept barking, it was annoying his family. So he said he went to the neighbor's house and killed the dog. Totally normal behavior for a sociopath. So the chair of the university's history department, a man named Kenneth Hammond, he spoke with the Guardian news outlet and he confirmed this. He said, quote, "My recollection of his account was that he was discussing in the hallway with various members of the faculty, including me, that a neighbor's dog had been barking pretty relentlessly and was, keeping the baby and probably the parents awake, and that he kind of lost it and took a shovel and killed the dog. End of problem." Psycho, absolutely psycho. The Guardian also spoke with a university professor and her spouse, and they recalled hearing the same story from Roberts. They apparently went to his house to have dinner with him, and this is what he tells them over dinner. So this woman's name is Marcia Weisiger, I think is how you pronounce it, and she said, quote, "My husband and I were stunned. First of all, that he would do such a thing, and second of all, that he would tell us about it. If I did something horrific, I would not be telling my colleagues about it." And she said, Roberts told them this dog had puppies, and he considered killing the puppies as well. This is who these people are. This is who the MAGA Republican Party is. And then there were three other professors who said they didn't hear the story directly from Roberts, but they heard it secondhand through other colleagues who heard it directly from Roberts. So this guy is proud of what he did. It's not like he had a momentary lapse in judgment, a psychotic break from lack of sleep or something, and, then he felt bad about it. No, if this is true, which I'm going to get to why I believe it is, Roberts thought that this made him sound cool or something, like he's a badass for killing a defenseless dog, just like puppy killer Kristi Noem, right? I mean, she bragged about shooting her family's puppy and put it in her book. These people are insane. It sounds like, though, maybe Roberts learned something from Noem's fall from grace, because when the Guardian reached out to him for comment, he denied all of this. Roberts said, quote, "This is a patently untrue and baseless story backed by zero evidence. In 2004, a neighbor's chained pit bull attempted to jump a fence into my backyard as I was gardening with my young daughter. Thankfully, the owner arrived in time to restrain the animal before it could get loose and attack us." I mean, first of all, you're just assuming because it's a pit bull, it's going to attack you. As someone who owns pit bulls and has owned pit bulls for a long time, I can tell you that's ridiculous. A dog is a dog. It's all about the upbringing. But the Guardian tracked down Robert's old neighbor. And here's why I think this is 100% true. The former neighbor, it's a man named Daniel Aaron, Aran. He told The Guardian he had one female dog named Loca, and she was his favorite. And Aaron said she went missing in 2004, and they never found her. Now, when The Guardian told Aaron about the story, this one that Roberts has been sharing with all of his colleagues, or when he shared it, Aaron said, quote, "Man, you never know what's inside someone's head. I'm not here to make up stories or to say he did it, but it was right around 2004 when all that happened that Loca was missing. I wish I could say, yeah, I know this fool did that, but I can't tell you that. But what I can tell you is that my dog went missing and we never found her. She wasn't at the dog catcher's." Now, Aaron's mother still lives in the house next door to Robert's old house where he lived when this allegedly happened. And she told The Guardian, quote, "We could never figure out what happened. She disappeared and we always knew it was strange that we simply never saw her again. Daniel went out looking for her, but she was never found." I'm telling you, there is something sick and twisted in the minds of MAGA Republicans. This is exactly why they're racist and sexist and bigots. They are terrified of everything and everyone. They're the biggest wimps on the planet. Psycho wimps. They claim to be pro-life. They have no reverence for other living beings. None. They claim to be Christians, quote unquote, who believe that God created everything. That would mean dogs too, right? The Bible says thou shalt not kill. It doesn't say just two-legged creatures, right? They so callously take the life of God's creations that they say are God's creations. You may not believe in the Bible. I don't believe in the Bible. I believe that there's a higher being in charge. I believe that there is a higher power or being or something. But, whether you believe in religion or not, they do. They 100% do. They are total Bible thumpers, which is what Project 2025 is completely based on. And yet they go against everything in the Bible all the time. MAGA Republicans are disturbed and hypocritical individuals. It is that simple. And I really hope there is a hell, because this bastard and so many others will rot there for eternity. So anyway, just sickening. And The Guardian, I wish I hadn't seen it, but The Guardian shared a picture of this dog, of Loca, and cutest little face, cutest little small pitty. So yeah, anyway, I will let you know if I hear any more, but sick bastards. So thank you all so much for watching and listening. Sorry that it's disturbing content. Please like the video anyway so other people will see it and know how sick these people are. Please share it, subscribe, donate if you can. Truly appreciate all of you. Love you all. Take care. Talk with you soon.